See if I can hear Gia. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, is your mic on? Let me see. Because I can't hear you.
What about now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I
What
switched
did
AirPods.
you do?
I switched AirPods. Maybe the Bluetooth wasn't linking in. I don't know.
There you go. We own it now. For those who are watching, I'm Kenya Crooks, the world's greatest weight loss expert. Make sure, for those who are watching, put hashtag SSS in the comments so I can give you information to get the super stomach shredder membership. And we're going to knock out some weight. We're going to help you look awesome. We're going to help you look amazing for 2024. And that's how we roll it. Who we got up here? Let me see. I got the flu love. I got D up in here. Shoot, who else I got? Got Rail. Good morning. Now, for those who don't know, this is my beautiful Brick Gia, my Sacramento, California Brick. And she's gone from a size 14 to a size 8, y'all. Give her a big round.
Thank you.
Now, question for you, Gia. Question for you. How was life at a size 14 for you? Describe your life as a 14-9.
Honestly, it was depressing. I never knew what I wanted to wear. Nothing looked good. I felt bad about myself. I didn't like looking in the mirror. I was unhappy. I was not happy with what I saw when I looked back at myself.
So let me ask you this. What was your lowest point to where you said, you know what? It's time to change this thing?
Honestly, sadly, my 4-year-old saying, "Mommy, are you pregnant?"
Oh.
And I was not pregnant. And I had to look in the mirror, and I took some photos with the kids, and I seen myself on camera, versus looking in the mirror. I wasn't happy. I looked worse looking on camera. And I said, no, this is not it. This is not going to work for me. I got to get this weight off. I have asthma, so I was having a hard time breathing. It was a few things that were going on, and I just said, it's enough is enough, especially if my baby up here.
Your wife said you pregnant. Your wife said you with the child.
Right. That was a problem.
So what did that do for your confidence, though?
Once I lost it?
No, when you were at size 14, what did that do for your confidence?
Oh, I had low self-esteem. I was not confident in who I was at all. It affected me beyond just, weight. Just I felt terrible about myself. It was a very depressing time. When you're depressed mentally, it affects all aspects of life, even at work. It's weird how how that domino effect happens. But even at work, like I said, I wasn't even nice. I was kind of rude, just altogether unhappy with me. So if I'm unhappy outwardly, I'm going to express that as well.
Right. So then you get on the program and you start doing your thing. What was the first thing you started to notice that changed once you got on the program?
I felt good. Exercising helps a lot with my breathing. So that's the first thing I noticed, was that I was not using my inhaler daily. That was the first thing I noticed.
That's awesome. So take me from size 14 to size 8. I mean, curvy, banging, size 8. How do you feel about you right now at a size 8?
I feel amazing. It was hard for me to find pictures to send you to be able to show the progress, because I was not taking a lot of photos of myself at that time. Now I'm doing like daily photos of myself. Like, okay, girl, this is what you look like today. Look at the day, and I don't even have nobody to send look at the day too. But this is what I'm doing. I'm going out more. Even my little sister, she was like, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you because you're finally dressing in the way that you want to. You feel confident. She was like, I see it. I hear it. It's all over you. And it's like, thank you. I'm having fun. I'm in my closet. I literally organized my closet like by colors and outfits so that I could be like, okay, girl, yes, you can put this on. You can grab this. It feels good. It feels
That's what
amazing.
I'm talking about. So, how would you classify 2023 for you? Because 2024 is going to be a banger for you. But if you had to title your 2023, what would you title it and why?
Eye opening.
Mm,
I would title it eye opening. Like I said, beyond just the weight, I learned a lot about myself, about what I was going through, and just seeing certain things that really opened my eyes to mistakes that I was making, choices that I were making, decisions that I were making that were not healthy to me. And going forward in 2024, these eyes are open, and I will not be making those mistakes, and I will not be walking blindly anymore.
So, was there a size uh, 14 decision maker in a sense to where it's kind of like you make different decisions based upon your size 8 now?
As far as yeah, I mean, I didn't even go out.
Mm.
I didn't go outside because nothing looked good.
Mm,
Anything if I don't like what I look like in the mirror, I'm not able to go outside because I'm so self-conscious about, oh, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? And I don't care anymore. But at that moment, it was because I was so unhappy. You can't help but worry about what everybody else sees if you don't even like what you see. You have to be happy with what you see first.
right,
Then you can erase what everybody else has to say. At this point, I still got a couple of little, spots that we got some work to still do. But I don't care anymore because
right.
I like what I see. I'm happy with what I see. So I'm not concerned about anybody else. So yes, a size 14 made a huge difference in what I did with life in life for sure.
So 2024, we've gone from a size 14 to a size 8. What's your ultimate size that you want to be?
Six,
You want to be a size 6. Okay.
six,
So we're gonna be a size 6 for 2024.
size six of 2024
That's what we doing.
with that
So
flat tummy.
come on, flat. Look. You already flattered in this phone. Don't play.
Definitely looking better than what I was before. I'm not pregnant. Don't look pregnant.
No. I really don't think
No,
nobody
don't
gonna
play with
think
me
you
no more.
pregnant the way you
Don't play
looking
with me
at
no
me.
more.
'Cause you're absolutely killing. I mean, you just killing it. I can't even
Thank you.
express how proud I am of you because you look so amazing. And
Thank you.
also tell the people because we're stepping out on faith.
Yes,
And
we are.
I put up I put up a post on the platinum page asking folks, okay, who's gonna do a podcast? Who's doing a podcast? And you like, shoot, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Talk about that. Talk about your podcast that you're gonna put out for the people. For the
Yes.
people.
So I've been in a position where oftentimes I'm closed in. I don't speak to anybody. I've been embarrassed about things that I've gone through because again, I've made decisions and choices that I knew I should not have, but I did anyways. So I've always been in fear of being embarrassed or judged for decisions that I've made, and I have not had an open space to talk. I'm not surrounded by a lot of women, so I don't have a lot of friends and things of that nature. So I'm in a position oftentimes where I keep in everything that I'm going through.
Okay.
And after experiencing this, eye-opening year, I'm at a point where I'm like, I feel as though we need a space to be able to talk. We need a space to be able to vent. We need a space to be able to freely talk with one another and talk amongst others and share our stories and help others with what we've gone through. And so I want to be able to create that free space for us to be able to share and learn and grow and heal together.
And you know what? Here's the funny thing. One of the things that I always tell people is you can't surprise God.
Right.
So that's just the enemy trying to stop you from doing what you've already been ordained to do. Because the enemy will say, "Oh, you better not say that because you don't want people to think."
Right.
Or, no, you might not want to talk about that because people be talking about that and this, that, and the other. But again, a lot of people going through the same thing or same things you're going through. So sometimes you go through things just so you can speak on behalf of that issue. And I'm so proud of you. So when are you going to do your first broadcast, your first podcast?
Ooh,
Putting pressure on y'all.
you know what? I like deadlines because I'm a person that does not like to miss deadlines. I do not like to not accomplish a goal that I set.
Yeah.
So what's today's date? What's today? The 11th? I haven't even wrote the date.
What's
today's
the
date?
11th. It's the
11th.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have it done by the 20th. So 9 days, I'm gonna post my first one.
9 days, you gonna post it up.
I'm gonna post it up.
That's what's happening.
I even created a name if y'all want to hear it.
let me hear the name. You got the name for it?
Yes, it's gonna be named the Pink Lounge.
Okay.
Pink spelled PINK for Powerful Inspiration Neglected Queen.
I love it. And where can they find you?
Well, right now, you know what? You can follow Gia's Story, GIASSTORY on Instagram. And then I will be creating a new Instagram specifically for the podcast, but we can start there with a link to follow that I will add to it.
And what advice would you give to somebody who's on the fence about hopping on this awesome and amazing program, who might be a size 14 the way you were, or might be a size 18 or a size 20, who think that they can't do this? What advice would you give?
What's the point of not trying? You've already been into the point where you're at where you're at. You're not happy with where you are. What do you have to lose to try it? I am a person that had back surgery 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. I could not move for almost a year. Physically incapable, stuck to my bed. I was scared that, okay, if I work out, I might injure something. I might, re-herniate my disc. If they, if I start this again, they told me I'm going to have to get a spinal fusion, and that means screws. And I've been working out for with you since August now.
Yeah.
No pain at all. I don't have any back problems at all. No issues whatsoever. So just try it. That's all you can do. You have to make the steps that's best for you. We all know working out is healthy, so why not try it? It's good for you. We do a lot of things that aren't good for us. Right. So why not do what's best for us?
Right. And for those who don't know, again, this lady is awesome and amazing. And I always tell folks that sometimes doing one thing will open up doors for other things. So it's kind of like when you conquer your weight, or when you conquer something that you might not have thought that you could have done. Once you conquer that, everything else opens up for you. Henceforth, the podcast.
Because I would not be in front of a camera before.
Because your kids thought you were pregnant.
Right.
So it's just amazing how when you defeat one thing, then you feel much more confident to take on stuff that you were already meant to do, because you have an awesome, your voice is awesome, and your message is amazing. And now that you've married your look with your voice and your talents, the sky's the limit, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Well, I'll praise to God.
Yes. So that's what's up. So Gia, thank you for hanging with us, and thank you for being an inspiration to everybody. Again, she's gone from a size 14 to a size 8, y'all, and just bang it. And now she's doing her podcast.
Still going.
Hey, look, next stop, size 6. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Also, to everybody who's watching, thank you for hanging. Make sure you follow Gia. I'm going to have Gia on, and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm going to have a whole bunch of y'all on who are on the program, because, again, I want to get y'all walking in your purpose also. Because, again, it's amazing, again, once you conquer one thing, how many doors open up to other things. And because you've crushed it, you're going to crush other things too. And I can't wait to see what my other bricks are going to do. So I'm going to have y'all on too. So love y'all. Have a great an awesome rest of your day. Again, thank you, Gia.
Thank you for having me.
Have
Never
a
give
great
up,
one.
y'all. Never give up. Keep going. Trust yourself.
Yes, that part. Have a good. Mwah.
All right. Love you.